Sorry for the delay, guys. Give me a moment to get set up. All right. So Bitcoin didn't quite get that sweep I was looking for. I thought we'd range throughout Friday and the weekend and then get our sweep, but it looks like Bitcoin's just fairly bearish. I mean bullish. Let's see. So it looked like we were reclaiming value area here, and I thought we might see a little bit of rejection, but yeah, we just price action just really bullish right now, so this is good. You can also kind of tell we're in a bear or bull market because price action is reacting really well to bullish news, you know, with like all the banks. Usually when price action is, you know, reacting to bullish news like that, generally means you're in a bull market. So yeah, this is looking fairly good. I would definitely be careful as, you know, as Bitcoin makes these new highs and, you know, more news is coming out. There's gonna be a lot of FOMO, and that FOMO liquidity just allows for larger players, larger institutions can start kind of selling off their positions and taking profits, which I think will be the where is it? Which will be our distribution. So, you know, we kind of have this model going on right now, Wyckoff distribution model. And just up thrust, we have our targets for around 33K. To be more specific, it's like 32,700. That's kind of our targets for Bitcoin right now. So once we hit these targets, we're just going to see how price reacts. You know, if we get change of characters and, you know, signs of reversals, then yeah, we'll probably look for some shorts here. But something I do want to note is that we did create an order block here on the daily. So this, if we do experience an upthrust after distribution, so, you know, if price kind of starts distributing, comes down, this is the order block I'll probably be looking at to probably like scalp another long and then enter a real short. And for the next short, I'm looking anywhere from like 35K to 40K for my next short. As price action develops, we'll get a more clear idea on where we're going to short. But overall, price action is looking pretty healthy. I'd probably stick to just long trades right now. Let's go to the lower time frame, kind of see what's really going on. So if this is a trade you guys wanted to get in on, probably the safest entry would have been right here. I'll show you guys why. So we had accumulation, then you get your manipulation wick that gets all the previous lows, and once that liquidity is wiped, you can see that we have our true direction, which is up. But you know, you definitely can get more ranging and more manipulation like that. But the fact that we're clearly printing lower highs, so if you go into like a lower time frame, let's go to the 5 minute. On the 5 minute, we're getting clear lower highs like this. So this could have been, you know, another sign to enter a long, but the level that I would have personally entered at here, I didn't enter on this trade, but would have been off of this base. So once you develop this base, you can enter on the base and probably set stops like right below value area. So value area is like right here. It's probably like down here when this candle was getting developed. So that could have been like a trade. And as for targets, you'd probably just write this until you see signs of reversal. You know, this could really go on for a while, so you just like enter here. You just keep on writing this no matter how volatile it is. And then once you see signs of reversal, you know, you sell. So even though you don't get, you know, absolute bottom to top. Whoa, where did it go? Whoa, that's super weird. So even though you don't get absolute bottom to top, by that I mean like you don't get this trade, but rather you get, so instead of getting this full trade, you actually just get a trade that looks like, that'll look like this. Yo, what is going on? But this is like much safer, much guaranteed. Whereas if you try to enter a trade like this, a lot of chances you get wicked out, and you just have no confirmation on this trade. So you're just kind of throwing a dart in the dark. So a trade like this is much better. RR is still good. My trading view is going crazy right now. So yeah, I'm expecting Bitcoin to just keep on running. Probably just chop up. It's just gonna chop up, and probably this weekend we'll build up some weekend liquidity, and then we'll get our sweep, and probably see a little bit of relief from this rally. But remember, I always say after expansion moves like this, large moves, you always get ranges. So watch for that range to form. And just trade the range. So yeah, once you get liquidity build up like this, if we are due for some relief, watch out for that wick. So we get our sweep, our change of character, and our real move down. And your entry should be on the confirmation, which is the change of character. But yeah, until more price action develops, it's really hard to say like exact numbers. But targets I'm looking at are like 33K for Bitcoin right now. First target. Let's check out Ethereum. See what Ethereum's doing. Yeah, we're definitely gonna wipe that. So this is a base I've been looking at on Ethereum. Looks like we're finally heading towards it. So this would kind of be in line. Oh, and this base here too. So this is the first base that I was watching for on Ethereum. This is like the initial short trade that we had planned on this channel. Our entry just never got hit. But these two bases still exist, so you can definitely see. So if Bitcoin has like its upthrust and upthrust after distribution, so 2 more pushes up, that'll align with Ethereum hitting this, getting 1 push, 2nd push before seeing some relief. Just a theory, but yeah, these bases do still exist, and I'll probably still trade these. Gonna really have to see Ethereum's price action though. If these candles are just like really large, then maybe not, but if price is kind of chopping up, then I might look for this short. Put a short here too. So these are 2 shorts I'm looking for, but I don't really want to enter these until we have confirmation. Right now, I'll be looking for more long trades on Ethereum. But if we are to find any reversals, I think these are the 2 spots that we're going to find it. Yeah, we have a weekly deviation up here as well. So we have our first deviation up here, which is this green. So right in line with this base. And our second deviation for the week is also right in line with this base. So these are the 2 deviations. You know, there's just more confluence for these levels. If you want to take the fib here, yeah, 0.786 is up here, and this is our golden pocket. So there's more confluence for these 2 levels here. Yeah, so for Ethereum, I'd just be watching this. I think these are your 2 best bets. The other thing that I could really say is, so let's turn off the weekly VWAP here. So just get a kind of a clearer picture. Hold on, let me clear up my drawing just a little. So yeah, we took out all these weak highs right here. So the only other thing I'll be looking for is this. Yeah, we've had this massive trend line. This Ethereum's just been respecting this channel fairly well. So I guess the only other thing I could say is, you know, we end up sweeping out this liquidity, and we just bounce off this trend line, which is really possible if alts are looking bullish. But I think Bitcoin dominance. Let's check Bitcoin dominance real quick. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is still just wreaking havoc right now. So, you know, if you're playing your probabilities, I say the other 2 levels that I mentioned on Ethereum, these 2 levels are more likely. But, you know, if Bitcoin dominance does end up dropping, then this is the level I'd be looking for on Ethereum as well. So we're in on a trade on gold here. We actually entered right here. I had targets for up here. We're seeing a little bit of rejection, but if we can hold the value area, so let's go down to the 1 hour here. So we're actually holding below the 1 hour, but if we can hold above the 1 hour, let's get rid of this one. So yeah, if we can hold above the not the 1 hour, if we can hold above the value area, holy, then we'll be looking good for another sweep up. Another sweep up. This trade's probably gonna take a little bit. I assume like a week or 2 if this trade plays out. So this would be a pretty good swing trade. Like a 20R swing trade, really good. Oil. I'm looking at oil on this wick. this is a mean threshold trade. So a lot of these wicks do get retraced, but they get retraced around halfway. So on that theory, this is a trade that I'm looking to take. To look something like that. Probably retest this trend line, retest these bases. That's something I'll be looking for. Go through value area. But if price doesn't end up coming back down, we reclaim value area and we retest this base, then I'll be looking to enter another long position like this on gold, and we'll just travel through value area. This will also be a pretty good trade. Are there any altcoins that you guys want to look at? If not, I'll just go through a couple altcoins here. Let's take a look at Solana. So we caught Solana on the low here, I believe. Oh, let's wait till it loads. I don't know why it's been so slow. So yeah, we caught Solana on the low here. Pretty much what we're waiting for. So yeah, this is just really bullish price action right now. If you wanted to enter a long here on Solana, look for price action, something like that. Or stop below the VWAP. This would be a really, really good trade. That's probably your last entry to move through this value area. Yeah, that'd be a fantastic trade here. I might actually post this on my Discord. Let's go like that. I'm gonna post this on Discord real quick. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it that I wanted to go over for today. If you guys have any other altcoins, let me know. If you guys kind of think of other altcoins after I'm off stream, just drop it in the Discord and I'll get back to you guys. Yeah, thanks guys for watching.